noise?
Oh, it's my realm keeping. As I'm thanks to the more and more over them. You're capable if you come up. Speaking of which, I read the letter. I'll be honest with you. Allow me to. I think it'll be.
While the cloud to an outsider. That's right, I went through all of... The author of such act, they were disciples. It's hard if you come across... Excellent. We sent an unfortunate... You are a fresh face.
Drop by the Realm Keeping Commission if you need help.
Have you read the novel about the Ten Lords Commission?
Do you know how to fix a star skiff?
I don't believe in
Need your
ghosts.
extractor cleaned or your star skiff serviced? Look no further.
Excuse me, guest from another world, please. Excellent, Xianzhou. My name. What do you say? Let's make haste. Here we are. This is the place. Relax. By the mercy of Sanctus Medicus, I will not harm you. Allow me to reintroduce myself. I am a member of the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. The Disciples of Sanctus Medicus is a devout. If you wish to gain the means to immortality, please excuse me. Our What you seek, you will surely find. Merciful, all you must do is this script, of course. excessive.
Hey! Took you long enough. I know you. You're General Jingyuen's honored. You're here undercover, right? So am I! You've got to believe me. I'm a Cloud Knight from the Exalting Sanctum Garrison. That green hibiscus has been sneaking around spreading heretical lies for a while. They were suspicious of me as soon as I arrived. It took a lot of... I have my reasoning. Cults like this want to recruit people with influence in law and order. I wanted them to know I was a... Shh! Keep your voice down! These disciples don't miss much. If they discover a... You can trust me with the transcription. I spent over 150 years pen pushing in the seat of divine foresight before I became a Cloud Knight. I listen carefully. I help you copy the text, you cover for me, and I get word out to the...
Take your time, still your mind, and transcribe the text. You're finished? So soon? Let me see. Calm yourself. The initiation is divided into 2 steps. You and the Cloud Knight have
Sure, but can it wait till tomorrow? I'm supposed to be on duty right now. They'll get suspicious if I don't head back.
No need to worry. The second step is extraordinary. The disciples' initiation is governed by the following principle. It's time for you two to battle it. Transcribing scripture allows us to ascertain your devotion.
Whoa. You're kidding, right? We came here to lengthen our lifespans, not shorten them. You can't just make us fight like this.
We aren't forcing you to fight. By all means, refuse if you wish. But we won't...
Fine. But at least let me prepare. I've never done...
Very well. But you'll need to ask your... Good. Then prepare yourselves.
Listen, I have an idea that will let you join the disciples of Sanctus Medicus and let me get the heck out of here in one piece. You and I fight, and I lose to you. I pretend that you finish me off. Then you pretend to help them remove my body by... That way, we both accomplish our objectives. Oh, I've seen your skills. Please don't mess up and actually kill me. Good. I knew I could trust you. My life is in your hands.
So, have you prepared yourselves? And you, Cloud Knight?
I'm ready.
Then, let's begin.
Well then, take this!
Conflict is pitiless.
Naughty child. That's better.
Nice teamwork.
Eliminating threat.
Follow my charge.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Hide.
What magnificent skill! He was fierce, but no, I'm glad you prevailed. That Cloud Knight waltzed straight up to us in uniform and asked if he could join. Hardly a convincing spectacle. Purple chrysanthemum, blue peach. Oh, you've dealt with this. Side hustle? Very well. These are hard times, I suppose. This does have its advantages. Our brothers and sisters have been proselytizing and exalting As such, this can be your first mission as a disciple. You take an active approach to get. In any case, my heart. Well, Grey Peony, let's depart separately.
I did a good job playing dead, didn't I? Those people are out of their minds. Watch your step next time you're around them. With your skills, you've got a better chance than most. I should report back to the Seat of Divine Foresight. Stay safe, friend.
Drop by the Realm Keeping Commission if you need help.
Green Hibiscus agreed to meet me here, but there's no sight of him. What gives? There's a letter here. What's this on the envelope? The disciples sure know how to keep a low profile. Looks like I'll need to help them complete this mission. If they're looking to intercept mail, I should probably start by searching near Exalting Sanctum's Psycrane stands.
Need your extractor cleaned or your star skiff serviced?
What's written on this package? Seat of Divine Foresight, urgent. This is it. The mail the disciples want to intercept. Seems like it's encrypted somehow. Makes sense. This is critical intelligence after all. Let's see if I can crack the code. Code cracked. Huh. It's an internal order from the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. Judging from these urgent instructions, The disciples are aware of a Seed of Divine Foresight operation to infiltrate their ranks. No wonder Green Hibiscus was so eager to intercept this. I'll use my phone to make a copy and then hand it over to Green Hibiscus.
Come on, draw.
Mauve Moon, this is the reliable disciple I mentioned to you, Grey Peony. Grey Peony, this is Mauve Moon, the head of our operations in Exalting Sanctum.
It seems you have some impressive skills in your arsenal. I like this kid. You seem like you've got it all figured out. What brings you to the disciples of Sanctus Medicus? Good. So do I. I used to think determination and hard work were enough to achieve that. But I've come to realize it's not that simple. During my many years as a Cloud Knight, I realized something. An individual's strength is limited. So I abandoned my mortal body and became a faithful servant of merciful Medicus. Here, take this prescription. Through this medicine, you will become like me. You will be able to break the shackles that the devilish Archer Author has used to chain your soul. You will gain unbridled power and freedom. The disciple responsible for creating medicinal pellets heard of your exploits. They prepared the prescription for you personally. Some of the ingredients can be purchased at an apothecary, but others will require you to come up with your own solution. Given your strength, that shouldn't pose a problem. Do you have any questions? The boss? You mean the master? You'll meet them, but for now there's keep fulfilling your... I'm ashamed, but I was fortunate now. Wait. You recognize me? Where do you know me from?
Mauve Moon, sir. We have a problem. I suspect this
Idiot! What kind of trials are you running? You let an agent infiltrate our ranks?
I couldn't have known, sir. I witnessed...
Detestable. The devilish Archer Author allows these pitiful mortals to face death without fear. Self-sacrifice. In that case, Divine Foresight Devil, it's time for you to meet your demise. Stay back, Clerical.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sparrow!
Time for the Masters. Show no mercy.
Merciful Medicus.
A well-matched opponent.
Here, this thunder.
Time for a shot. That's better. Thanks. I'll never forget you.
Eliminating front. Mission command.
Secret of the Saints.
Mission command.
There's no time to lose.
Conflict is pitiless. Right. Stay back, Clara.
Thanks. I'll never forget you. I need to be brave. Look out!
Here, there's thunder.
That's better.
Nice teamwork.
Eliminating front.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
A miracle.
Mission command. Conflict is pitiless.
I'm okay.
Mission command.
Merciful Medicus.
Time for the master stroke. Show no mercy.
Oh, mercy of Sanctus Medicus! Grant me a body impervious to steel, the courage of 1,000 armies, a strength that 10,000 foes cannot suppress. You think you're a match for me, devil? Your death is inevitable. Surrender, and I'll make it quick. Here is thunder.
Lance at the ready.
Secret of the Saints.
There's no time to lose.
Conflict is pitiless.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Nap time.
Eliminating front. Stay back, Clara.
I'm okay.
Stay back, Clara.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora.
Here, there's thunder.
That's better. Thanks. I'll never forget you. Look out!
Mission command.
A miracle.
Mission command.
Follow my charge.
Nice teamwork.
Immortality means forever.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Eliminating front. Stay back, Clara.
Time for the master stroke. Show no mercy.
Naughty child. That's better. Thanks. I'll never forget you. I'm not afraid of you. Look out!
Secret of the safe.
Is that it? Conflict is pitiless.
Time for a shot.
1,000 thanks.
I need to be brave.
Eliminating friendly.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Storm.
To command immortality.
So Mauve Moon was the agent that Qingzhu lost contact with. He joined the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. I should go to the seat of Divine Foresight and tell Qingzhu. I don't know if this mission was a success or a failure.
Do you know how to fix a star? I'm glad to see you've returned in one piece. So, what happened? Did everything... Don't worry. Your operation was a success. Although your identity was ultimately exposed, you gained a wealth of invaluable intelligence. I never imagined that Jersine would choose the path of evil. You did the right thing. You've and for all, is there anything else you... The prescription there are, given that if you turn up any...
Can I help you?
The seated It's a go. She may be. She's no. You can find.
I've been looking forward to me. Everyone I heard from. Thank you. The specific. I could hardly leave your contact.
does that mean? It's just a picture. Are we supposed to meet someone there? It's like one of those messages a kidnapper sends in a horror movie.
That's enough of that. Come on, let's go.
Hurry up, Qingque. We'll be fossils by the time you're finished.
I heard there was a disaster in the Divination Commission's delve? I'm surprised you're in the mood to play right now, Qingque.
Even if the sky was gonna collapse on the Divination Commission, the Master Diviner would be there to hold it up. What she lacks in height, she more than makes up for in stamina. Anyway, I didn't come here just to play. She ordered me to wait here for our guests. Time is precious. I'm simply multitasking. It's the place in the photo, all right. Is this a games parlor? What kind of problem can they possibly be facing? Isn't this hand a problem? I have the worst luck. Oh, hi there! I can tell just by looking at you that you're the Divination Commission's guests. I know, I'm sorry. I was going to wait for you by the statue, but... Ah! Triplet! But folks from the Realm Keeping Commission descended on the area. It's too loud over there now. Pass! Pass! So I thought to myself, wouldn't it be better to meet somewhere quieter? Four of a kind! And wouldn't that be more fun, too? Better to show you the real Exalting Sanctum and introduce you to a true Xianzhou pastime, Celestial Jade! Aha! Victory! Now that my wish has been fulfilled, there's nothing holding us back. Follow me, honored guests. I must apologize for your long wait, honored guests.
It wasn't too long. Seeing your enthusiasm for this Celestial Jade game has stoked my curiosity.
I'm glad to hear it. You clearly... look. Is that a...
It's an ancient tree. We call it the Ambrosial Arbor. It was once the Xianzhou Luofu's prized treasure.
I didn't know the Skyfaring Commission were history buffs. Not bad. Younger generations usually don't know much about it. It's said that the Ambrosial Arbor is an ancient remnant from when the Xianzhou roamed the ether. From a distance, it looks like half a tree stump. But according to records of the early nation, in its prime, it wound into the heavens and from it celestial bodies hung. Meaning?
It means the tree was as tall as the sky and stars hung from its branches.
So, how big was it? Bigger than the Express? Bigger than Herta Space Station? No, that can't be right. Stars hung from its branches. Then, how did it fit in the Xianzhou? Exactly. Let's just say it was bigger than your imagination. Anyway, it's just a legend. I see this view every day on my way to work. I'm kind of bored of it. Let's go.
I don't believe in ghosts.
Need your extractor cleaned or your star skiff serviced? Look no further.
We're almost there, everyone. Stay close. Just a heads up, please don't go running off once we're inside. You may be the Master Diviner's guests, but she hates people who don't abide by rules and regulations. Oh, and people who ask too many questions, not to mention... Please, don't push her buttons.
We're just here for the questioning. We'll leave as soon as it's over.
Here, there's thunder!
Target threat index lowered. Hide.
Conflict is pitiless!
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Follow my
Lance
charge.
ablaze! Lance forward!
A foregone conclusion.
Here, there's thunder!
Time for the master stroke. Show no mercy.
Naughty child.
Reach the end of the story in your own way. Looks good. Looks good. Looks good.
A foregone conclusion. Conflict is pitiless!
Nap time.
I'm on guard. Ha!
Annihilate.
Looks good.
So strange. Oh, let me guess, the gate isn't working? I don't understand. It's never been locked before, and no one told me to take a key. Hey, I know the food here sucks, but that's no reason to shut the gate on our guests. Are you really from the Divination Commission? Don't scare me. Master Diviner wouldn't let anything bad happen on her watch. There's no need to panic, okay? This isn't the only entrance into the Divination Commission. I know an emergency access. Here it is. Ugh, Stellaron corrosion. What's going on? Great. This gate won't open either. We've kept the Master Diviner waiting. No doubt she'll blame unreliable Chinchilla for messing up once again. I knew I'd offended that Diviner. That's why she sent this girl to help us.
Miss Qingqi, if you don't mind, may I take a look?
Huh? Oh, no need. Actually, I was just being polite. I don't see why not. Let me show you. This thing is pretty fun. Wow, you're amazing, Mr. Yang. You handled that well for an outsider. I officially hand over the title of Keeper of the Loafing Gate to you. Anyone here surprised? Anyone?
Here comes trouble.
Can't we run around to them for a change?
Here is thunder!
Time for a shot. Nap time.
I'm on guard.
Hide.
I want to protect everyone too. Mr. Sora.
Mission command.
There's no time to lose. Conflict is pitiless!
Lance at the ready. I need to be brave.
Annihilate. Mission command.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Follow my charge.
Here is thunder!
Naughty child.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
That'll take more than medicine. That's better.
Nice teamwork.
Hide.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora.
Mission command. Mission command.
Reach the end of the story in your own way. Looks good.
Time for... Show no mercy. Conflict is pitiless.
Nap time.
Annihilate.
Here is thunder.
Nice teamwork.
Hide.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Follow my charge. Conflict is pitiless.
Time for a shot. I'm not afraid of you. Look out!
I'm sorry, the Cloud Knights have orders from the Master Diviner to secure the commission's...
Looks good.
This is the Matrix of Prescience, a large-scale Jade Abacus calculation terminal. It's the pride and joy of the Divination Commission.
We've heard the term Jade Abacus a few times now. Would you mind explaining what it is, Miss Qingque?
A Jade Abacus is just... a Jade Abacus. That's a good question, Mr. Yang. It might take me a minute to give you an answer. Let me think. The book, Glimpses into the Beyond describes it as living jade engraved with symbols for divination into the unknown. Just like engraving a seal, the craftsmen of the Xianzhou Artisanship Commission carve faint symbols into pieces of jade and then insert them into machines to get them to operate according to a certain intention. Some jade abacuses are small enough to fit inside bracelets and jewelry. We put the bigger ones into instruments of calculation, so we can simulate the future and learn from the past. Take the Matrix of Prescience here as an example. As long as sufficient information is provided, it can answer questions on anything, from the evolution of natural phenomena to the metabolism of living things. They say the theory behind the symbols was handed down by Nous, the Wisdom Walker. The principles are so profound that in the Divination Commission, only the Master Diviner truly understands them.
Seems like it, but Jade Abacus does sound a lot better. Besides, ordinary computers don't have cool backstories. Technology handed down from Nous. Even in Madame Herta's space station. I never saw anything related to Nous.
Anyway, don't dwell on names. As long as the machine works, what does it matter whether it's a Jade Abacus or a computer? Just like today, would it have mattered if Baichue had brought you here instead of Qingque? It makes no difference at all. We're almost at the Matrix of Prescience core. The Master Diviner should be waiting.
Diviner Fu, how are things progressing?
We're fluctuating between the Heaven and Thunder trigrams. A step forward bridges no distance hence.
And for those who don't speak Fu Shen?
It's an utter disaster. How's that for a Divination Commission fortune? The Matrix of Prescience has stopped operating, and the symbols have dimmed. There are Stellaron spirits wreaking havoc inside the Commission, and the Cloud Knights are struggling to protect civilians. I want to restore the Matrix of Prescience, but I have no forces available. And on top of all of that, General, we still have to deal with the Stellaron Hunter you handed to us. If that's not an utter disaster, then I don't know what is.
But you're Fu Shen, the seer. The boundless, omniscient. Bringing luck and avoiding misfortune is your strong suit, isn't it?
You don't need to flatter me, General. It's natural for fortune to fluctuate. There's no escaping it. The Divination Commission simply does its best to uncover the good and the bad and then make the right decisions. We have no magical means to turn the tide.
And that is precisely why we need you in charge. When it comes to handling clairvoyant Stellaron hunters, who better than Fu Shen the Seer? As for reinforcements, you didn't think I'd be unprepared, did you? Look, help has just arrived.
Master Diviner, I brought you the guests. Though, it wasn't your order I received. So, General, even guests are on the payroll these days?
Well, since they're here already, I may as well make use of them.
Entering the Matrix of Prescience without my permission is a breach of protocol. Would be an ungracious thing to say in the present circumstances. Qingque is often unreliable. I was waiting for the Matrix of Prescience to resume operations so that you might...
No need for the formalities.
Very well, then I'll keep this brief. The Divination Commission is currently under... Yes, but you needn't worry. You have my permission. Qingque will accompany you. She'll be in charge of restarting the terminal.
I hath divined our future. We are destined to be errand runners.
What? Which magic word?
The universal one?
Oh...
please. Oh, good enough.
I want to protect everyone too! Help me, Mr. Sora!
Show no mercy. Here, this thunder!
Time for a shot. I need to be brave.
Hide. Command.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Let me see. This is the temporal terminal. Observes the potential of the temporal plane. They say this terminal is designed to retrieve information related to time. That should do it.
What? You just matched up those symbols.
The more complex something is,
If it's so...
maybe deep down.
Conflict is pitiless!
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Lance at the ready.
Hide.
A foregone conclusion. Here, this thunder!
Naughty child. I need to be brave.
Annihilate.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
There's no time to lose.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Time for the master stroke. Show no mercy.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Storm.
Follow my charge.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Conflict is pitiless.
Hide.
A foregone conclusion. Here is thunder.
Naughty child. Nap time.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Time. Show no mercy. Conflict is pitiless.
I'm not afraid of you.
Annihilate.
There's no time to lose. Here is thunder.
That's better.
I'm on guard.
Hide.
Follow my charge.
Nap time.
Lance at the ready.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Annihilate.
Conflict is pitiless.
I'm on guard.
Looks good.
Yeah.
What the heck is this? It looks like a walking gate.
Take it easy. There's nothing supernatural on the Xianzhou. It's an Arumaton. It's guarding the Matrix of Prescience. They're stationed at various strategic places.
I feel like it needs a sign saying mortals forbidden or something. Are you sure it won't fly into a rage if we walk past it?
We're here by order of the Master Diviner to restart the Matrix of Prescience. Friends, not foes.
Passage prohibited.
March! You should join the Divination Commission. Quick, do something!
Lower your weapon. Stay back, Clara.
Time. Show no mercy.
I want to protect everyone too! Help me, Mr. Spark!
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Treason. Mission command. Mission command.
Overmatched opponent. Conflict is pitiless.
I'm on guard.
Hide.
Time for a shot. That's better. I need to be brave. Look out! Naughty child.
Lance at the ready.
That it?
Stay back, Clara.
Follow my charge.
I'm not afraid of you.
Eliminating threat.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Spark! Time for a shot. Nap time.
Lower your weapon. Mission command.
There's no time to lose. Here, this thunder!
Criminal. Mission command.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Annihilate.
Naughty child.
I'm on guard.
Follow my charge. Time for the master stroke. Show no mercy.
I need to be brave. Look out! Nap time.
Is that it?
Stay back, Clara.
Battles are chess games. No two are alike.
was.
Conflict is pitiless!
Lance at the ready.
I need to be brief.
Hide.
I want to protect everyone too. Venus, your Torah.
Mission command.
A foregone conclusion. Bide your time, but don't waste it.
Here, there's thunder!
I'm on guard.
Target threat index lowered. Annihilate. All right. Mission command. Stay back, Clara.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward!
Time for a shot. Thanks.
Lance
I'll
at the
never
ready.
forget you. I'm not afraid of you. Look out!
Follow my charge.
That's better.
Nice teamwork.
I want to protect everyone too. Venus, your Torah.
Time for... Show no mercy. Conflict is pitiless!
Nice teamwork.
I need to be brief.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward!
Target threat index lowered. Eliminating threat. Mission command. Mission command.
A foregone conclusion.
Here, there's thunder!
It's time.
Target threat index lowered. Hide.
Not a scratch.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Naughty child. That's better.
Nice teamwork.
Looks good.
This must be the spatial terminal. They say this terminal is designed to retrieve information related to space. You probably could have guessed that. Done. Next.
There's no time to lose. Conflict is pitiless!
That'll take more than medicine.
Nice teamwork.
I need to be brave.
Annihilate.
Follow my charge.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Lance at the ready.
Hide.
I'm okay.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Time for the master stroke. Show no mercy.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Shark.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
A foregone conclusion.
Here is thunder!
That's better.
Nice teamwork.
I'm not afraid of you.
Annihilate. All right, as you command.
There's no time to lose.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Battles are chess games. No two are alike.
That is. Take that, Clara. Take that, Clara.
A foregone conclusion. Conflict is pitiless.
Naughty child.
Time for the master. Show no mercy.
Thanks. I'll never forget you.
Hide.
Time for a shot. That's better.
Nice teamwork. Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
I need to be brave.
Annihilate.
Follow my charge. Conflict is pitiless!
It's time.
I'm not afraid of you.
Hide. Are you all right?
I'm okay. I hope I helped.
A foregone conclusion. Here is thunder!
That'll take more than medicine. That's better.
Thanks. I'll never forget you.
Annihilate. Take caution.
So that's how it works. Looks good.
Let me guess. Time, space. I bet the next terminal is energy related.
Darn, the Karma Terminal. They say this terminal is designed to establish causal relationships. Whew, we did it. All 3 terminals activated. Let's go back to the core and report to the Master Diviner. Well done, all of you. I can sense the matrix of prescient symbols re-illuminating. Now, to interrogate Kafka. Those of you in the core may feel a few impacts. Are you ready?
Is this really necessary? I said I'd cooperate with you.
I have no interest in the words of wanted criminals, especially those skilled in the art of manipulation. So, say what you will. I'm here to witness the divination of the Matrix of Prescience. The Divination Commission has ways of extracting the truth, and they're far more effective than a conversation.
Then please, Master Diviner, witness my destiny. Not what you were expecting.
I can't believe it. But the Matrix of Prescience cannot be wrong. Kafka has nothing to do with the Stellaron, but you... It's you. Absurd! I'd never have thought it. Ask her yourself. Take as long as you wish. I must report this to the General immediately. Please excuse me.
You go ask her. I know you still have many questions for Kafka yourself.
Hi. You haven't changed a bit. I'm sorry you have to see me in such a sorry state. Really? Well, that's good. I wouldn't want to affect your image of me. I didn't talk to you on the train because I knew you and I would get to talk alone here. Worth waiting for, don't you think? You seem to have a lot to ask me. Elio said he foresaw 3 questions, but they would be the same in essence. If I were to hear one of them, I would then tell you the objective of this trip in all its detail. Since you asked one of the 3 questions, it means everything is going smoothly. Are you ready to hear my answer? Xianzhou's Stellaron problem is not directly linked to us. But if you look at it from Elio's perspective, you can't say the Stellaron hunters are completely innocent. We foresaw all this long ago, but chose to remain indifferent until the time was right for us to get involved. Diviner Fu was surprised because she discovered 3 truths. 1. The Stellaron hunters are not enemies of the Xianzhou. You know this now, though you refuse to believe it. 2. Someone else brought the Stellaron into the Xianzhou and activated it. A result of both internal unrest and external aggression. Traitors on the Luofu and enemies from outside want to overthrow the Xianzhou. However, that's all the Master Diviner knows, because Elio withheld key pieces of information from me. He foresaw the Divination Commission using the Matrix of Prescience against me. To guard against setbacks, he ensured that I knew only what he wanted the Xianzhou Alliance to know in this moment. As for number 3, even in their wildest dreams, the Xianzhou Alliance could never have guessed it. If the Stellaron Hunters aren't the cause of all this, then why are Blady and I even here? We're here for you. Sounds ridiculous, doesn't it? It's no wonder Fu Shen doesn't believe it either. But the Matrix of Prescience doesn't lie. The answer is just that bizarre. The Stellaron Hunters appearing here, Blady getting arrested, me being lured to the Matrix of Prescience. It was all to bring you, the Astral Express crew, to the Xianzhou. In the future that Elio chose, the power of the hunt is indispensable. And that's why the Astral Express crew had to come to the Luofu and achieve something important for the Xianzhou. And that's why I had to trick you into coming here. I needed you to meet the Luofu's general in person and to help him resolve the Stellaron crisis. I needed the Alliance to owe you a favor. That way, in the future, at the most critical moment, the Xianzhou will offer you their help. What do you think? Surprised? The notorious Stellaron Hunters did all that just to make you a Like I said, Elio withheld key pieces of information from me. The future holds endless possibilities. Knowing the right thing at the wrong time could spoil all our hard work. There is only one thing I can tell you about the future. In the best and the worst cases, you will eventually have to face Nanook the Destruction. And when that time comes, you will need all the help you can get. It will be a brutal struggle of Ionic proportions. Proportions that neither you, nor I, nor the Astral Express will ever be able to reach. In the vast majority of futures, that's when destiny ends. But if we follow Elio's plan, there may be a glimmer of hope on the horizon. You know, even eons can be killed.
Hey, Luocha! You didn't finish telling us about the propagation. Keep going, it's interesting. So, neons can die, huh? Weird. I thought they were invincible.
There is no true invincibility or immortality in the world. Such exaggerations are born of the perspectives of ordinary beings. Nonetheless, ordinary beings could not have orchestrated the fall of the propagation. That Eon was slain at the hands of another Eon.
I don't understand. They're all Eons. Why do they want to fight?
Are you really from the Xianzhou? Other Eons aside, surely you must know the story of Lan and Yaoshe. Isn't destroying the Eon Yaoshe the Alliance's cherished aim?
Of course I know. Well, I know a little.
My mom made me practice with swords all day. I didn't really go to school.
In that case, let's just change the subject. If you don't know about the feud between the Hunt and the Abundance, I'm afraid there's just too much to explain.
Fine. How's this for a subject? What's in the box?
Oh, this one? It's a casket, more commonly known as a coffin. It's for containing the remains of the deceased.
The deceased? Aren't you a merchant?
Yes, indeed. This is just part of my job. I was asked to deliver this coffin to the Xianzhou. I'd quite forgotten. For long life species, death is probably a distant concept.
Nope. The Cloud Knights spend a lot of time on the battlefield. Death is a common occurrence. It's just, we don't put bodies in boxes? Coffins. In the Xianzhou, people go to the Hall of Karma in the Ten Lords Commission and consecrate the names and jade abacuses of the dead. It's our way of saying goodbye. The Foxians and the Vidyadhara have their own ceremonies. Foxian soldiers place their dead in star skiffs and then let them drift out into the stars. They call it the returning. As for the Vidyadhara, they're more mysterious. They say that when a Vidyadhara is very old or has a fatal injury, they turn into an egg that looks like a pearl. When the shell breaks, they come out looking young again. My mom calls the Vidyadhara long scions. When I was young, she told me stories of how the Vidyadhara could turn into dragons. I don't know if that's true. What do you know? Silent but deadly speaks.
Your mother is right. The Vidyadhara are long scions. They are descendants of the Aeon of Permanence. That was why some, but not all, could turn into dragons. The power was a rare inheritance, passed down only to those who could successfully complete numerous rites and challenges. For the inheritor, it was hard to say whether it was a blessing or a curse.
I've heard the story of Long the Permanence and their descendants. Many myths and legends praise the Aeon for a rich and immortal life. But for some reason, the Aeon disappeared among the stars without a trace. Almost as if they had never existed, leaving only their descendants. Every life has its limit. Even the Aeons are not truly immortal and will eventually reach the end of their lives.
Let me ask you one more question. Do you know the person in the coffin?
Yes.
Friend?
No.
So, a sweetheart?
Oh, miss, whatever gave you that impression? The individual in the coffin is neither friend nor relative. We met only once. By chance, I made someone a promise, and so I have to run this errand. Let's leave it at that, shall we? I think we've all had enough rest.
What was that?
Fighting is meaningless.
Let me through! Dodge this!
Nothing major.
Wanna see what I can do?
Receive divinity.
You're the best!
You.
Dodge this! Don't your hands hurt?
I've no interest in conflict.
Let me through! Rise, Phoenix!
Mara struck.
It looks like someone's hurt.
Wait! Let's think before we act.
Silent but deadly. Locha, let's charge in together. If we take them out quickly, we can rescue the girl.
What happened to us letting you handle it?
I've only got 2 hands. Please, I'll wangle you a prize for your bravery or something when it's all over.
Enough. Let's go. Fighting is meaningless. The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Wanna see what I can do?
Eternal sleep is the dead
Returned!
I've no interest in conflict.
Let me through! Dodge this!
Miss, are you okay?
What do you...
Sorry, I didn't see any blood, so I thought you were okay. You're a puppet.
My motor is broken. I can't move. Are you a Cloud Knight? Good. Take me to the realm keeping.
Locha, silent but deadly. I'm afraid we have to delay things again. This lady is one of the judges of the Ten Lords Commission. As a Cloud Knight, I must prioritize her orders. I'm sorry. If I'd known, I wouldn't have got you to come with me. You'd probably be there by now if you'd gone by yourself.
I happen to have some medical knowledge. Perhaps I can treat the young lady's injuries?
Well, it's just... she's a puppet. I think we should just take her to the Realm Keeping Commission.
Don't worry, Miss Sushang. Leave it to me. You might get an aching or numbing sensation, but it shouldn't be too painful. Do you think you can hold still?
It won't work. My body is mechanical, not flesh and blood.
Be it mechanical or organic, we're still dealing with composite substances. I just hope you'll tolerate my methods.
Curious.
How... oh, what kind of medical knowledge?
Abundance.
Very good. We, no longer need to return to the Realm Keeping Commission. The mission continues.
As a judge in the employ of the Ten Lords Commission, I am forbidden from interfering in the affairs of outsiders. However, seeing as you came to my aid, a word of advice. Leave as soon as possible. I came to address the root of our crisis by arresting a fugitive, a Stellaron hunter. This villain possesses exceptional swordsmanship and wields a divine weapon. They are extremely dangerous. If it hadn't been for a strange accident, my wake span might have been cut short.
Strange accident?
Come with me. I've never seen anything like it.
You know, even Eons can be killed. Is it so unthinkable? There are many stories about fallen Eons. Lon the Permanence, Drilla the Beauty, Anna the Order, Tazeronth the Propagation, Akivili the Trailblaze. These names were once known all over the universe. Now they've all but disappeared, leaving behind only masterless paths. And currently, there are 3 ways an Eon can perish, known. 1. Paths with overlapping concepts will eventually collide, and the broader path will engulf the narrower one. That's how Enna the Order was assimilated. By 2. In a war between Eons, the stronger side will annihilate the weaker one. That's how Tazeronth the Propagation fell. Under the guidance of the Hunt, the Cienjo Alliance travels the universe exterminating so the Cienjo too are engaged in this process. I don't know. Akavili's disappearance was very mysterious. Noose is probably the only one that can answer that question. After all, Droid Head knows everything. What do you think? Fascinating stories, no? They're the kind of stories that folks on the straight and narrow would never tell you. Hold on. Any minute now. It's begun. Let's go, Blady. 2 more places to visit.
Did Kafka escape? How are we gonna
If what she said is true, we won't have to explain anything.
Hey, did she brainwash you? Wasn't this the dead tree Qingque showed us earlier? How did it grow all of a sudden?
Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Even the long-lived might not witness something like this in their lifetime. I'm so lucky.
Such extraordinary energy. It's the Stellaron.
Mr. Yang, do you mean the Stellaron is making the Ambrosial Arbor?
Yes, the Stellaron the Cloud Knights are searching for must be causing this anomaly.
Looks good.
Where's that? Show no mercy.
I want to protect everyone too! Mr. Sora!
There's no time to lose.
ablaze! Lance forward!
Conflict is pitiless.
Nap time. Lance at the ready.
Annihilate.
Is that it?
Are you all right? As you command.
Here, this thunder.
Time for a shot. That's better.
Nice teamwork.
Target threat index lowered. Hide.
I want to protect everyone too! Mr. Sora!
As you command.
Follow my charge. Conflict is pitiless. Show no mercy.
Naughty child.
Nice teamwork. I need to be brave.
Annihilate. As you command.
Reach the end of the story in your own way. Looks good. It's getting late. Where to now?
Noise.
Tuskpear wrap, song lotus cake, guaranteed delicious.
cake. Guaranteed delicious.
Conflict is pitiless!
Lance forward!
Nap time.
Hide!
Here is thunder!
Help me, Mr. Storm!
Annihilate!
Show no mercy!
Nap time.
Lance forward!
Here is thunder!
Eliminating threat! Conflict is pitiless!
Nap time.
Here is thunder! Show no mercy!
Lance forward!
Conflict is pitiless!
Nap time.
Look out!
Here is thunder!
Hmm.